Do you want your videos to reach 1 million views like this one of mine did? In this video, I'm going to explain the techniques and equipment I utilize to grow this channel to roughly 28,000 subscribers and share with you the strategies I am implementing to grow to 100,000 and beyond. Stick around and I'll show you how. Let me preface this by stating two things. One, that I am not here to sell you anything. I have no ties to any company, and this is just my personal setup. And two, God has blessed me tremendously, and without Him, none of this would be possible. I'm going to begin by talking about equipment. You will need various types of equipment to make videos, and depending on your style, you may need more or you may need less than what I've got. Number one for me, in terms of importance, is the microphone. You may have heard this before, but people tend to be more forgiving of low video quality as long as the audio is clean. Getting yourself a good microphone would be my biggest concern starting out. For about 2 years I have been using this M-Studio producer mic, and it has been a huge improvement over the Yeti Snowball I started with. Make sure you equip it with a pop filter. This is all I used in the beginning, and I've managed to reach 5 million total views with it. I have now added acoustic foam and bass traps to further increase my audio quality. Now, my style of video does not actually require me to use a camera, but when I started out, I was doing Let's Plays, and at that time, it was necessary. If you need a webcam, you should check into the Logitech C390. This gives great quality, assuming that you have plenty of light and that you play with the balance of everything to get optimal picture. I would highly recommend this webcam. Now, obviously, this is going to require a PC, but I'm assuming you already have one if you're watching this video. I do not recommend editing video on a laptop, as rendering is very time consuming and your battery may die or the laptop may overheat. You may also want a pair of headphones. I use these ones by Razer. And finally, you're going to need some sort of editing software. I use Vegas Pro 14, but this is a very expensive piece of software that I happen to catch on sale for $20. It's probably unnecessary for someone just starting out. Now, let's talk about strategy. I started my YouTube channel as a gaming channel. My wife and I would co-op games and live stream from time to time. While it was a lot of fun, the market was very saturated, and I ended up frustrated by my videos' performance. If you are trying to make videos in a very large field, you're going to have to do a lot of marketing to make your videos perform. Posting your video to relevant Facebook groups, Google Plus communities, as well as subreddits is crucial to performance. But that is implying you have a strong title and an intriguing thumbnail. You can be a little clickbaity without making it totally irrelevant. That's perfectly fine. The best thing that I could recommend is to reach out and collaborate with as many channels as possible that are slightly higher than you in subs. Don't reach out to somebody who has 1 million subscribers if you only have 20. That doesn't work. If you have 20 subs, maybe you can find somebody with 50 who would collaborate. Once you hit 50, maybe you could find somebody with 75. That's kind of how I did things at the beginning. I didn't collaborate with a ton of people, but I reached out to a ton of people. And I made some amazing friends by doing this. One of my best friends on this platform is Quick Attack Gaming, and I met him by asking if he wanted to collaborate. So not only is it a good way to grow your YouTube channel, but you might make some interesting friends. And just keep doing this all the way up. But I decided enough was enough, and I switched my niche. If you can appeal to a smaller subgroup of YouTube viewers with less people trying to capture their attention, you will have a much easier time on YouTube. When I made the switch into theories, my channel exploded. I was still doing collabs every chance I got, still marketing on all the social networks, but finding a tight niche can really change the game for you. I got one of my videos up to 1 million views without using clickbait or a misleading title, simply by posting it anywhere I could find that was relevant, and by engaging with my audience. This one is huge for me, and I don't know if this works for everybody, but in my personal experience, talking to my viewers, mainly my commenters, has greatly increased my audience retention. For instance, I have responded to almost every single comment on my video, The Lich. That level of engagement greatly increased my watch time. Plus, it's just the right thing to do. Someone watched something that I made and told me what they thought about it. They deserve a response from me, and well, that's my opinion anyway. Other strategies that I'm currently implementing and looking to implement to grow this channel to 100,000 subscribers, hopefully before 2019, include triple keywords, which is including your keywords in both your title, description, and tags. I've hired an editor, which will allow me to produce more content. While he is editing a project, I may be writing, recording, or editing a completely different project, so that will allow me to upload on a more consistent basis. I'm looking into building a website to funnel views back into the channel, doing more thoughtful collaboration, picking people that could really benefit me and I could really benefit them, staying within the niche. I'm going to try to follow trends a little closer. It's kind of hard to do in the niche that I'm in, but I do need to make a step in that direction. I started doing giveaways again. I'm going to be giving away a $25 gift card to Amazon every month at the end of the month. And that amount might go up as the channel becomes more profitable. At the moment, I'm not making a lot of money, but I am having a lot more fun than I have been in the past. And it's just a way to give back and keep people engaged and excited about watching my video. I'm also interested in looking into ways of doing more paid advertising that truly benefit the channel. I did try Facebook ads in the past, and they really didn't provide any meaningful increase in audience. They gave me more attention on Facebook than anything, and that's not a monetizable network. By occasionally doing a video a little bit different from my usual to maybe grab attention from viewers that I usually don't get and bring them back into the family. That's something I've been trying. You'll see my Disney video or my Codename Kids Next Door video. I'm about to work on a Simpsons video, so those aren't my typical bread and butter, topics, but by reaching out and maybe getting a couple thousand views from people I don't normally get, maybe they're going to come back and start watching my other videos too. And lastly, just being very positive and optimistic. My pessimism this last year or so has been really bad and has utterly shut down my motivation to work on this at times. When I get myself into a dark place like that, there really is no hope for the channel. So this year, with the help of my new editor, Jay, I'm going to try to stay as positive about the future and take the channel to new heights. So in conclusion, don't be discouraged. I know things are tough, and getting started on YouTube can seem daunting. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone into uncharted waters and see what kind of results it can yield for your channel. Thank you all so much for watching my content all this time. You all truly have made my life more wonderful than I could have imagined. May God bless you all, and may spring really start, because I'm freezing right now and I just want to curl up in a blanket and eat donuts. I'll catch you guys in the next video.